Hello, thank you for joining us at TV 35 Community Calendar. I'm your host, Carolyn Walker, and I'm going to start out with letting you know about the amazing football games that are going on this weekend, this Friday, November 8th, and we have Dublin Fighting Irish will be hosting Washington County from Sandersville, Georgia this weekend on Friday, November 8th, again at 7:30 p.m. kickoff. Kickoff is at 7:30 p.m. So put on your, I don't know if it's going to be chilly this weekend or what. I know, fall is in the air, so might want to wear your warm gear, especially in the evening. So we have East Lawrence football team going to Northeast High School in Macon, Georgia on Friday. They're taking on Northeast 11-8 on Friday, and the kickoff time again is 8 o'clock. I'm so sorry. The kickoff time is 7:30 p.m. I know where 8 o'clock came from. But anyway, we have West Lawrence, and they will take off Perry. They are hosting the game right here in Dublin, and Perry will be here, and that is Friday, November 8th at 7:30 p.m. So make sure you put on some warm stuff because the temperature does drop in the afternoons. And go ahead and enjoy these games of your choice and the player of your choice as well. Root them on. So we're going to move right along. We have a buddy ball. Buddy ball, we're excited for Middle Georgia's annual buddy ball event this year. The registration forms have been sent to special education classes in Lawrence County. If you would like to sign up or want to be a sponsor, please call our office at 478-277-5060. And the Buddy Ball event is Middle Georgia Buddy Ball is a baseball game for children who would not ordinarily have the opportunity to participate in team sports. The special event will take place on Saturday, November 16, 2019, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Southern Pines Park, Dublin, Georgia. So make sure you go out, and sponsors' names are listed on the back of each T-shirt as follows: Platinum, 500 and above; Gold, 250 to 499, and Silver, 100 to 249. So get out and go and enjoy this special event. Then we have the Storm Wrestling Center, Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at 100 Shamrock Drive right here in Dublin. Come see them back on the mats every Monday and Thursday at the Dublin Wrestling Room next to Football Stadium. The Storm Wrestling Center is owned and operated by Coach Gerald Carr. So go out and root for it. It's a lot of nice events that are going on during the fall here, and I didn't know it was so many. So you have so many events to pick and choose to go to. You don't have to sit in the house on the weekends. Get out, listen to these events. Again, get your pen and paper and record them, because I will talk about them randomly up until the day or the week of, so that if you didn't hear it the first time, maybe you can get it the second time. So Dublin's third annual Veterans Day Parade to be held next week. Veterans will be honored during Dublin's third annual Veterans Day Parade, sponsored by Georgia Military College. The parade will begin at 1 p.m. Saturday, November 9th, while lineup and the judging of the parade floats will be held at 11. Lineup is at 1, and the judging of the floats will be at 11. The route will remain the same as other parades, beginning on Telfair Street up to the Lawrence County Courthouse before making that left turn, and then it's over. We have Gene Watson at the Theatre Dublin, November 29th at 7:30 p.m. And then coming next year is the Atlanta Opera, Hansel and Gretel. And that's January 14th and 15th. That's Gene Watson, November 29th at 7:30 p.m. And the Atlanta Opera next year, Hansel and Gretel, at January 14th and 15th. I'm going to pause right here for a brief commercial break.
I'm Glenn Register at Hometown Supply, Want to wish all our area schools the very best in the upcoming season. Hometown Supply, located in downtown Dublin, is here for all your home and hardware needs. We offer new and used appliances, both gas and electric. Competitive prices on electronics and computers, including cell phones, laptops, and tablets. We have service people on staff, a repairman for our appliances, and a computer technician for our electronics. Come by and see how we can help. Just remember, if you can't do business here, you just can't do business.
And I'm back with Community Calendar, and I'm just updating you on a lot of beautiful events that are going to take place this fall right here in Dublin. So pay attention, and I'm sure I'm going to say something that will strike your interest, and you can get all prepared to go. Some are dress up, a lot of them are just sports events. However, whatever you want to dress in for whichever you choose, that's on you. So the Oconee Fall Line Technical College announces Festival of Trees 2019, and the dates are November 19th through December 20th. Oconee Fall Line Technical College will host their annual Festival of Trees 2019 on the North Campus in Sandersville and the South Campus here in Dublin, November 19th through December 20th. There, I got it right. The Christmas trees are set up on the college campus and are decorated, sponsored by local businesses and organization with community. And man, I'm telling you, the imagination with the creativity is so on point. There are some beautiful trees, and I've seen the ones here in Dublin, and the creativity is just amazing. I saw one that was set up with nothing but tools, tools that you use to fix stuff. And I was like, now who would have ever thought of that? So the Festival of Trees will begin on the North Campus in Sandersville, November 19th through December 20th. The viewing hours there will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the Festival of Trees South Campus here in Dublin, November 19th through December 20th. Viewing hours are the same, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then there's a Sip and See open to the public Thursday, December 5th from 5 to 7 p.m. And all of this is located at DuBose Portis Business and Industry Training Center. If you need more information, you can visit the college's website, oftc.edu. So don't miss that. That is just beautiful. It's free again. And then we're asking you to be in prayer for the City of Hope Homeless Shelter, raising money now to open shelter in Lawrence County. Call James Deal 478-279-1567. And senior donations, if you want to donate, send it to City of Hope, P.O. Box 14151, East Dublin, Georgia 31027. And now here is one of those dress-up events I was mentioning. You can dress up. Everything don't have to just be blue jeans and jackets and stuff. You can dress up in your evening attire for the 244th Marine Corps birthday ball. And this is a $30 to $50 event, and it takes place Saturday, November 9th from 6 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and it will be held at the Ice House, 213 South Monroe Street, here in Dublin. And remember, the fee is $30 to $50. There's no refund, so if you pay your money, you will have to give it, and you can't go. You can give it your ticket to somebody else, or you lose that money, and nobody want to really lose $30 to $50. I know I wouldn't. So it is November 9th, 2019. And it starts at 6 o'clock p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And this is just something to honor the Marines and, have this special event get together. And the dress code is formal, as I mentioned. Dress blues, alpha for active duty or reservists, and suit, tux, or dress for veterans and guests. So when you take your lady, she needs to be really sharp, dressing up, represent you. There will be a gospel sing November 16th at 6 p.m. at Cornerstone Assembly of God, Hand in Hand, Bassett Truth, the Braham family. And so that's November 16th. Gospel Scene, November 16th at 6 p.m. Cornerstone Assembly of God. So get out and enjoy that as well. Law Enforcement Appreciation, Dublin High School Auditorium, 6 p.m. November 12th. There's a law enforcement having their appreciation at Dublin High School Auditorium at 6 p.m. November 12th. And then, of course, we have Grateful Community Choir Concert coming up real fast. I didn't even realize. I was like, we're already in November, and it is November 30th at 6 p.m. at Theater Dublin. These are some wonderful events, folks, and y'all need to really go out and support them. They put them on, they work hard to prepare them and get ready for a great attendance. So I hope you do go out and attend these amazing events. That's the Grateful Community Choir. If you like good singing, you're in for a treat. So go out and enjoy that special event. All is in the air. The Dublin Lawrence Youth Council and Dublin Lawrence County Recreation Association are sponsoring a fall festival full of food, games, crafts, vendors, and fun. This event will be at Southern Pines Park Saturday, November 9th. If you want to become a vendor, call Curtis Coates, 478-279-8080. I'm telling you, when you think one thing is over at a particular place, they got a slew of other events, just one season after the other. So like I used to talk about the market on Madison during the summer, getting the fruits and vegetables. Now they're having all these Christmas events. They're decorated so colorful for fall and Christmas, and it's just beautiful. So just because one event stops, the other one is lined up to fall right in place. So it is always something, just like at Southern Pines. Now that the pool and all of that is closed, they got all kind of other beautiful fun events going on. The sports, and they had the rodeo out there just last week, and they have all kind of fun fall events coming up, and you don't have to stop going. It just goes on and on and on, and the beauty of it all is the decoration. It just goes from one season to the other, and it makes it so beautiful and inviting. So here is welcome to the 5th annual German Christkindl Market, where the Dublin Carnegie Library and Bicentennial Plaza will be transformed into a winter wonderland. The Dublin Christkindl Market will commence on November 29th, 2019 at 12 p.m. Events will proceed each Friday, Saturday, and Sunday thereafter through December 15th. And you know, you just got to pay attention. And if you have questions or want to see what else is going to go on at the Market on Madison, you can go to the web page at www.christmasmarketdublingeorgia.com. That's www.christmasmarketdublin.com. So look on there and see about what's going on at all these beautiful events, and get the kids. You know, if you don't want to go, I promise you the children want to go. They probably would love to cover them all if they had a choice. So make sure you write them down and pay attention to the announcements so that you can have several for them to attend. And what you do when you go out to these events, you take pictures and then you just post them and you video. And as the kids grow and they start having their kids, you can look back at these videos and pictures and you just laugh and have fun. And then the trend continues. Your children carry on the picture taking and reviewing, and it's just a beautiful thing. So I'm going to take another brief break, and I will be back.
Here at Dublin Ford Lincoln, without all of our wonderful friends, we would have no reason to be here. Elzar Martinez is one of those friends.
We've been doing business with Dublin Ford since 2001. We're a Ford guy, we're a Ford family, and I recently just bought a 2018 Ford F-250. I'm enjoying it. It's really nice. I don't know, they treat us well, you know.
Others call you customers, we call you friends. That's Dublin Ford Lincoln.
And you're tuned in here to WDIG TV 35, and you're watching Community Calendar, and I'm your host, Carolyn Walker. And we're just having a good time here talking about some of the fun things that you can take part in and attend during the fall months, season rather, and just go out and enjoy some of all these events that I talk about and announce, so that you will be, you know, knowledgeable of what's going on. If you don't get out much or read the paper, stay tuned to TV 35, and I guarantee you we will keep you updated and abreast so that you will be in knowledge of what's going on throughout our community here in Lawrence County. Are you trying to catch up your utility bills, mortgage, or rent for 1 month? Heart of Georgia Community Action Agency is offering emergency services such as 1 month past due amount towards your rental assistance or mortgage assistance or your utility assistance with no prepay amounts. No income limits for this program. However, in order to qualify, you must show proof of what you got behind with supporting documents. You must also show that you now have enough income to maintain your home without the unexpected expense you inquire. You must call your local community service center for appointments only, and that number is 478-275-0478. This is a wonderful program because sometimes we all get caught up and fall short sometime and need a little help. So this is a wonderful program. If you need help, 478-275-0478. Also, there is heating assistance available. Appointments will be made by phone only. And I spoke with one of the representatives of the Heart of Georgia Community Action to confirm. Somebody was asking me, was November the 1st the only day that the 65 years of old could, you know, apply, make appointments? And she says, no, it's all the way up through November. And if you didn't make that November 1st call, you have all the way through November, 65 years of age or older. So don't panic. The lines stay busy. You just have to keep calling, and hopefully you will get in before the deadline. And then again, the number is 478-275-0478. So that's the date for the 65 plus to call throughout the month of November, 478-275-0478. Then the general public, anyone under 65, will be able to call on December 2nd to schedule an appointment at the same number, 478-275-0478. This is a wonderful program because the utilities and stuff can go up really high, and with people that are on fixed incomes, this will really help you out. So take advantage of this help here with your heating assistance, and then the other program with the Heart of Georgia with your past due utilities. So take advantage of these programs. They're set up for you, and you just have to dial and keep dialing. Again, I said the numbers stay busy, so because people are constantly calling in. There you got that. So we're going to talk about a few more events here that are going on at the Southern Pines Ag and Expo, the 2019 events. These are the fall events going out there. There will be a farm day November 8th, and then 16th through 17th is Georgia Ranch Horse Association, and then November 23rd is the National Barrel Horse Association. They got all kind of things going on with horses. I like that because horses are very interesting, how they can be trained to do all the things that they do, and they're fun to watch, and the kids get a thrill out of it. So take them out to see all events going on. And then here's the tournament schedule at 2019 Southern Pines tournament schedule. November 9th, Dublin Lawrence County Recreation will have a tournament, And also on the 9th will be the Elite Sports Softball. So all of the softball and basketball games and things are about to take place because we're almost, I think we're at the end of the football season. So we're going into the softball and the basketball season. And it just continues right along. It doesn't stop. Then there's a senior bingo that's going on. I think I maybe have mentioned that, but I'm going to mention the fall schedule. And this is run by Curtis Coates at the Riverview Golf Course Auditorium, 100 Riverview Park Drive, Dublin, Georgia. Join us first Thursday a month. Is free to play, and you'll receive live prizes. Call our office for more information, 478-277-5060. And the dates for the upcoming bingo is November 7th, December 5th, January 9th, February 6th, March 5th, April 2nd, May 7th, and June 4th. So I will be announcing these randomly again. So, there's stuff for senior citizens. Senior citizens have things to do because our community is always looking out for not just the young people, but the senior citizens as well. And here's a kids' Spanish club. Well, that's not going to take place anytime. I just mentioned the bingo. The East Lawrence Middle 2019-2020 School Council will be held on the following dates: November 12th at Dino's, January 22nd. Nominations at Dino's. Most of them are taking place at Dino's. So the Lawrence Dublin Retired Education Association meetings will be held November 21st, December 19th, January 16th, February 20th, April 16th, and on and on. They're already into the 2020. They're on the ball because they got their full schedule here all the way through 2020. And at each meeting, the meal cost is $15. And if you need information, call Marilyn Moore. She's the president at 478-275-0967, or Ina Cooper, membership chair, 478-290-0544. So, wow, they really been working from one year to the next. Already have their entire, look like, 2020 schedule all in place. So Oconee Fall Line Technical College is now a drug-free campus. And I'm telling you, they got some strict rules, and if you are caught breaking them, smoking or whatever on the campus, there are strict consequences. So pay attention and don't smoke. If you gotta smoke, make sure you go to your place, not on campus. So on Saturday, November 23rd, State Representative Matt Hatchett will co-host an event at the Market on Madison. We need support in staffing some of the activities. The event will be held at the same time as Christmas Market. Our event will run from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will have the Dublin Police, Lawrence County Sheriff's Department, Dublin Fire Department, Lawrence County EMS, and possibly the East Dublin Police Department there. And that's considered the Lawrence County Community Day. So get out and meet State Representative Matt Hatchett. That should be interesting. And I'm sure you can ask him questions, and he will answer questions. I'm going to pause for another brief commercial break.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future. That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter. Member FDIC.
And I'm back with Community Calendar, and I'm just going to continue here with some announcements for your information and knowledge so that you can kind of be on point with what's going on. Here is Art Dublin's Paint the Town with Art and Sound will explode with color and creativity onto the interior walls of downtown Dublin's Carnegie Library this month and it will take place at Carnegie on Saturday, November 9th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Sunday, November 10th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And there you have it. It has 2 dates. Just remember the times and the dates. Saturday is from 10 a.m. to 5, and then Sunday is from 1 to 4. And they're just going to paint the walls at Carnegie Library. That should be fun. So yeah, get out, and they're going to have raffle tickets and live music, light refreshments. And that should be fun to go out and enjoy and take place. If you need more information about this exhibition, contact Patsy Baker at 478-984-8665. And here we are. I think I'm winging it. I don't think I set my alarm to go off and let me know when time is, but I'm going to mention a couple of more, and hopefully I'm not going over time. But on Sunday, December 8, 2019, at 7 p.m., A Child, a King. That will be held at Henry Memorial Presbyterian Church. And it is just going to be a wonderful play and musical. And the community Christmas worship service has been a tradition in Dublin, Lawrence County area and surrounding counties. So that means it goes from place to place throughout the county, from church to church. But it will be held December 8th at 7 p.m. at Henry Memorial Presbyterian Church. A Child, a King. And we certainly always honor our King during this season. So I'm going to mention this: reverse diabetes toward a healthier you. It is so many people, stricken with this diabetes thing, and unfortunately I'm one of them. And I just like when they have information. A free 6-week seminar on how to take control of your health will be held on Tuesday, through November 26th at Oconee Fall Line Technical College, 560 Pine Hill Road, right here in Dublin. For more information, to sign up, contact 478-279-0823. This already started in October, and it will go on through November 26th. So if you haven't signed up and want to check out, how your diabetes are doing, or if you even have it, you have signs and realize you don't know what's going on, and then you get examined and you can get to the bottom of what's going on with you. Well, folks, I'm going to assume that this is my time up here, and I've had a good time, and I certainly thank you for joining me on Community Calendar each week. I've announced a lot of events going on right here in our city. Take your time out. Enjoy some time. Take time out for yourself. Do something different, something fun, something relaxing, but above all means move. Make sure you do the right things. No texting, driving. Wear your seatbelt. No leaving bags in your car. The prowlers are out watching now. This is the holiday season, and they are really out now. Prank calls. I got a call. I keep getting this call about my phone bill. My AT&T bill. And when I call it gives me nothing to know that it's legit. So I already know it's a scam call asking me for my card information or my bank account number. So be wary of that. It sounds so real. If I didn't know and was not up on top of what scams are and knowing my bill is in good standing, I would have fell for that. Oh dear, I probably would have given out all my information. But again, pay attention, listen. If it don't sound right, do not respond to it. Better yet, just don't give your information out. Call back and see if it's legit. Hope you have a great day and a great evening. Take care until next time on Community Calendar. I'm your host, Carolyn Walker.